Hello. Now today we are doing the first known horror movie, The Devil's Castle. And before we get started, this movie is from 1896 and it is the first known horror movie to ever be made. Now, the first known movie to ever be made was made in 1888 by a Frenchman who invented his own camera, and it was this dual camera and projector. And he got it patented, but he mysteriously disappeared in 1890. Some say he changed his name and took out a new identity. Some say Edison killed him to protect his own inventions he invented in 1888, which was the video camera and video uh, thing where you could view videos through a peephole. Either way, he mysteriously disappeared. I can totally see Edison killing somebody. He was Edison. He was capable of anything. Now, Edison then went on to work with someone and invent a video camera and projector in 1895. But a couple of French brothers, the Lumiere brothers, opened a movie theater in France in 1895 with the camera they invented. And that was the first movie theater. It wasn't really a movie theater because there weren't really movies. There were picture theaters. And you pay to go in there and view the pictures. Now, this movie came out in 1896, 1 year before Bram Stoker published Dracula. And in 1911, Hollywood opened its first film studio. So it was quite a bit before Hollywood Film Studios. Now, this movie is only about 3.5 minutes long, but it packs a wallop. Starts out with the devil and the minion. Not a minion from the Minions movie. There were no yellow minions at the time. Working on stuff. And there's a lady in the castle. Then some knights come in. And the minions start stabbing them in the butt. Apparently stabbing people in the butt was a popular thing during that time. Everybody in 1896 was stabbing each other in the butt with stuff. So one knight runs away when he sees the minion. The other knight stands up to the devil. Well, it doesn't really start out with the devil and the minion. It really starts out with the bat. But the bat's not important at all to the story. So one knight stands up to the devil, and the devil starts playing tricks on him. Starts chasing him. And then the devil brings out the woman. The knight kisses the woman's hand. And the devil turns the woman into a coven of witches. And the witches are like, ha ha ha. At least I assume they're witches, and they're not supposed to be Jews. Because in 1896, anti-Semitism was rather rapid. They've got big noses, so they could be Jews. They could be witches. Who knows? So the knight fights the Jew, maybe witches off. And the devil, and then he grabs a cross off the wall, chases the devil away. That's the end of the movie. Yeah. It's not a great movie. It's not scary. It was probably really scary for the time in 1896 when they hadn't seen a horror movie before. But it's not scary for now. I mean, it probably scared the shit out of people in 1896. But I still recommend it to any horror fan because it's the first known horror movie. And it's like, well, you've got to see the first known horror movie because it's the first known horror movie. I mean, the first known horror movie. So any horror fan, go watch this. It's on YouTube. Look up The Devil's Castle. Look up first known horror movie. It'll pop up either way. I give it 10 out of 12 stars. Look it up. First, The Devil's Castle, or First Known Horror Movie on YouTube. Come back next week. We'll do Noah's Shark.